A violent man has been jailed after live-streaming himself punching his wife and hitting her with a shoe while saying "I'm going to kill her today." Uber driver Ramanullah, 38, hit his wife Raja, 34, with the heel of his shoe until she was left with two black eyes in the video streamed to relatives in Pakistan. He held onto a kitchen knife throughout the attack and mimicked stabbing her with it during the brutal assault at their home in Croydon, South London, on May 9. The dad of two was jailed for 14 months after pleading guilty to assault causing actual bodily harm to his estranged wife, who he had split with a year before the attack. Prosecutor Faye Ralph told the court the couple had been married for 13 years until splitting 12 months before Allah beat her. When Allah arrived to drive their daughter to school, he tricked the girl into handing over the front door key and let himself in. His wife was shocked to see him, and he was on his phone, making a WhatsApp video call to his mother and brother, Ms. Ralph told the court. While holding the phone in selfie style, he said, "I'm going to kill her today." She added, he hit her with the heel of his shoe 10 to 15 times. Raja fled the flat barefoot, but only made it to the communal hallway, where Allah grabbed her by the hair and dragged her back down the hallway, where she hit her head on the floor, the court heard. When back inside the flat, the husband threw her onto a coach, went to the kitchen to get a knife, and then made stabbing motions towards her. He said, "I'm going to stab you," and she genuinely thought she was going to be killed, and this was still being filmed, Ms. Ralph said. The fact that it was filmed makes it more humiliating for the victim. In her victim impact statement, Raja said, "I've not been sleeping well. I'm aching all over and have a bruise to my head where I was dragged by the hair. I'm scared to sleep in case my husband gets back in the house to kill me." "I took a week off work because I did not want to be seen in that state." Allah initially told police his wife was the aggressor and attacked him until eventually admitting his guilt. Sentencing him at Croydon Crown Court, recorder Tom Forster told him, "You were engaged in a WhatsApp video call to Pakistan, informing them you were going to kill her." Not content with your boorish behavior, you pursued her to the communal hallway and by her hair, dragged her back into the flat. She was understandably tearful and you tormented her with a knife, repeatedly making stabbing motions towards her, and said you were going to kill her. She got two very visible black eyes and obvious bruising to the sides of her face. You gave her a brutal beating. You used the heel of a shoe as a weapon and used a knife as a weapon to threaten and film the whole thing on a phone. As well as the jail term, he was also made the subject of an indefinite restraining order preventing him contacting his wife.